Now, the third opportunity I want to talk about also has to do with software, and it has to do with Juno Space. And Juno Space, when you look at customers are trying to find ways to rapidly develop and deploy applications, a wide range of applications, things that can help them better manage, control, understand what's happening in their data centers and in their networks. And they're looking for an efficient, open platform to do that. They want something that's dynamic, network aware, so that applications that maybe need some quality of service level or have some specific need of the network can interact with the network. And they want to do it, partners want to do it in ways that create new business opportunities. Now with Juno Space, we've created an open programmable platform for you to innovate. And the opportunity to rapidly build and deploy network-aware applications is open, and it's real business value that can be generated. So, once again, we're going to go beyond just talking about Juno Space, and so it's my pleasure to introduce one of our good partners, Tom Noonan, the CEO of JouleX. We're going to show you a demo of some of the stuff that they've done with Juno Space. Tom.
Thank you, Kevin. Great to be here.
Well, Tom, thanks for joining us. I know you're going to show a little bit about this application you guys have built around Energy Manager. So tell me a little bit about the thing that drove the concept for the need for this Energy Manager application.
Sure, Kevin. The JouleX Energy Manager is the first network-based energy efficiency management application that actually uses the IP protocols to monitor, analyze, and control the power of any IP-attached device. Energy is a $7 trillion a year industry today, and 50% or more of the energy being pumped into the typical corporate enterprise network is being wasted. Devices being powered on when they're not needed. So the great aha was, why can't we use the network to get at that information that will give us intelligence about energy consumption and utilization?
So certainly customers look at their operating expense budgets, and power is becoming a huge, huge driver of operating expenses. So there's a big need. If you can better understand power consumption, maybe you can help customers better manage their cost.
Sure. We call it energy intelligence because none of our customers know how much energy their distributed IP infrastructure is actually consuming. Let me share with you one little... This is the JouleX Energy Manager, and this is the dashboard. And this is where, by using the Juno Space SDK, we are able to bring in rich information on dynamic energy consumption from the Juniper architecture, and at the same time, we're blending that with all the other IP devices on the network. VoIP phones, printers, copiers, servers, storage devices. If it's IP attached, we'll measure it. And the important thing is we don't require any end device software agents, no hardware changes, no hardware meters, and no network or system changes. So let me just show you very briefly. The dashboard here is completely user configurable. We can analyze information by location, by department, by device status, how much energy is my PCs drawing versus my Linux boxes, how much energy is being drawn or saved in Atlanta, how much carbon is Atlanta producing. All of this is integrated in this application, and through our integration with Space, we've really extended the capability. I'll show you in a minute.
So Tom, any device any IP device, you guys can track and monitor energy consumption on that device.
If it's got an IP stack, we'll monitor it, analyze it, and help you automatically control it to reduce energy consumption when it's not being utilized. Definition of waste.
So let's take a look. Can you show me some more on the devices and things you do?
Let's take a look at Juno, our integration with Juno Space here. The way that Juniper has implemented the Juno Space SDK, it allows us to have an extensible, state-of-the-art way of collecting real-time energy data from the Juniper infrastructure and those devices that are attached. So here you're seeing on the side of the screen a number of different devices that are being run in this demo. Here's 2 devices that are running in our network that are Juniper devices. And this is all being fed to us through Space. We see that these devices are on. We know their URI, their host name, device type, location. But we can also drill down into it to say, what does its power consumption and utilization look like over a certain period of time. And this is all coordinated through the JouleX Energy Manager. But as you can see, Kevin, these integration with Juno Space happens very, very quickly at your customer site. So here's our asset connector that connects us to the Juniper environment. We do this through Juniper, through the SDK. And this brings up basically the credential. All you have to do is add your Juno Space credential into this system. It will automatically populate the JouleX Energy Manager with all of your Juniper assets. Most importantly, it will begin immediately monitoring them or polling them for energy consumption and utilization. It's very slick, and we've had a great experience with Space SDK, I have to say.
Clearly, Tom, every customer I know of is interested in finding ways to run their business more efficiently and reduce cost. And if power is an increasing part of their operating expense budget, I got to believe that this type of solution is the first step to enabling them to figure out how to run in a more efficient environment. That's got to create a lot of opportunity